Good morning, everyone. Today's Saturday, May 16th. We're 1 week away from the Memorial Day weekend. And before we get started with today's video, I just want to welcome my friend Colin to give us this week's weather. Take it away, Colin.
Good morning, everyone. This is your junior meteorologist, Colin Schaefer, reporting live from City Hall with my friend, Mayor Jimmy Davis. Before we get started, I would like to say thank you to my good friend, Fire Chief Keith Weaver and the Bayonne Fire Department on the job well done on Thursday. It's going to be a beautiful day out, so go out and get some fresh air. Now let's get started. It is currently 70 degrees, mostly cloudy. Tonight it will be cloudy with the lows 55 degrees and later will be 75 degrees. Tomorrow we have mostly cloudy with highs 64 degrees, low 51 degrees. Monday we have rain with high 62 degrees, low 53 degrees. Tuesday we have rain with high 58 degrees, low 48 degrees. Wednesday we have rain with high 60 degrees, low 48 degrees. Thursday we have rain with high 64 degrees, low 53 degrees. And Friday we have rain with high 73 degrees, low 60 degrees. Thank you for watching. If you haven't seen my videos or if you're new to my weather reports, you might see a few videos of Bayonne OEM Facebook and Twitter page. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you, Colin. We're always happy to see your weather reports. Today I've asked John Mahon, the Executive Director of the Bayonne Housing Authority, to come in and speak with us. But before I bring up John, I want to discuss some things with you. First, we are winning this war. Bayonne has had a tough time due to the amount of our neighbors that have passed away, but our overall numbers have been quite low for a city our size. I want to thank each and every one of you for your incredible cooperation. Since we've been doing so well the last few weeks, the governor has announced some changes to his executive orders. Beginning Monday, all non-essential stores can reopen with curbside service. This is a great start to helping our businesses come back to life. I have been working for weeks on securing federal funds to assist our small businesses, and I'll be sharing more information about that soon. All construction that has stopped is also set to start back up on Monday. These are both very important for our city, as we need to keep up the momentum that we have generated over the last few years. As the relaxation of these orders happens, I need to remind everyone to continue social distance. Coronavirus is still out there, and we need to continue to use caution. At this time, I want to bring up John Mahon. John?
Thank you, Mayor. Good morning. I'm John Mahon, the Executive Director of the Bayonne Housing Authority. I hope this message finds you and your loved ones safe and healthy, and I appreciate the opportunity to be with you today. I would like to begin by thanking Mayor Davis and the City Council for the work they've been doing during these unprecedented times to keep the people of Bayonne safe, secure, and informed. I would especially like to thank Council President Nadrowski and Councilman Carroll, as they have reached out during this crisis to help provide assistance to our senior and public housing residents. I would also like to thank the Bayonne community for its vigilance during these challenging times. I would like to begin by explaining a few important changes that have been taking place at the Bayonne Housing Authority during the COVID-19 crisis. Our offices are closed to the public, but that does not mean we are closed for business. Our office staff is working remotely and primarily communicating to residents through email, phone calls, as well as by regular mail. Tenants were notified that if they lost their jobs, they can contact the office to have their rent adjusted. And unfortunately, many have had to do so already, but we are able to assist you with the information required. For those of you not involved in our programs, rent is based on income, so it is essential for our residents to contact us if they have lost their jobs. As we have transitioned to our new operations, I wanted to thank our Director of Occupancy and Admissions, Hernan Bracero, and our Assistant Director, Patricia Madison, for facilitating that transition. I also wanted to thank our office staff who are doing what is necessary to assist our residents. Currently, no applications, status inquiry forms are being distributed, accepted, or processed until further notice. We are also not moving in any new residents during the stay-at-home orders. We are currently concentrating on keeping our current residents safe and assisting them with their needs. As a result of the governor's stay-at-home orders, no rent is being collected by the Bayonne Housing Authority at this time. However, residents will still be responsible for their rent. You're encouraged to put that money aside, and once the stay-at-home orders are modified, you'll be notified about the rent collection. But we will not be collecting cash, and the rent office will not be open until further notice, so rent will have to be sent in by mail, by check, or money order. No late fines are being charged until further notice. Also, due to the COVID-19 crisis, and in an effort to keep our residents and staff healthy, only emergency work orders will be completed until further notice, and we are continuing scheduled exterminating in all common areas and handling apartments on a case-by-case basis. The BHA is very proud of the work we've been doing to protect all our residents, particularly our seniors. We are constantly and systemically cleaning and sanitizing our buildings, including but not limited to elevators, handrails, entrance doors, mailboxes, and laundry facilities. While not the frontline services like doctors, nurses, and EMTs, our maintenance workers have been in the front of the front lines. If we do our jobs, we not only help prevent any of our residents, especially our seniors, from falling ill, but we help alleviate the stress being put on our medical facilities. So I want to thank our maintenance director, Mike Pacina, and the entire staff for the job that they've been doing every day, and let them know that their efforts are greatly appreciated. Another undertaking that has helped our senior citizen residents, especially during this time, has been the distribution of food. Hunger-Free Bayonne, the BEOF, New Jersey Community Food Bank, Marist High School, and the Bayonne Board of Education have consistently supplied food for our seniors, which have been distributed, allowing our seniors to shelter in space as much as possible. In fact, we have distributed over 5,000 meals or provision packages and counting to our 550 senior apartments. Thank you to Samantha Howard, Stephanie Wilson, Superintendent Neese, and Melissa Matthews for helping out our folks. I want to thank the Bayonne Housing Authority Board of Commissioners, who have been extremely supportive of our activities and made themselves available throughout. Thanks to Bayonne Medical Center and under the supervision of Dr. Singh, Bayonne Housing Authority residents in senior buildings will soon be tested for the virus on site. This is yet another tool to fight the pandemic and shows the continuing cooperation within the city of Bayonne. I also want to extend sympathies to those in our community who have become sick or passed away due to the virus. I especially wanted to recognize our longest-serving commissioner, Reverend Gene Sykes, and his wife Fanny, and former Commissioner Pete Barcelona, who have recently passed, as well as any residents of the Bayonne Housing Authority who may become ill or passed away. Lastly, I want to thank the residents of the Bayonne Housing Authority. These are not normal times, and you have been understanding and patient about how we have to do business. Your efforts at social distancing and wearing masks, as well as helping your neighbors, has helped limit the spread of the virus. We have been and will get through this together. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, John. We are all very proud of the work that is being done to care for our residents of the Bayonne Housing Authority. And I'm always impressed with the workers of the Bayonne Housing Authority, as they are truly dedicated to their jobs and to our community. Okay, folks, I want to cover a few things first. First, as I have been saying over the last few weeks, it is very important that you fill out the census. The census is critical in securing much-needed funds for our city. Next, I want to cover parking regulations. A couple of weeks ago, we started street sweeping again, and now it's time to bring back the rest of the parking regulations that have been suspended for the past 2 months. Beginning next week, we will issue warnings for meters, pay lots, and residential zone parking. And on Tuesday, May 26th, that's Tuesday, May 26th, we will issue summonses. Finally, I want to talk about our neighbors that were displaced by the large fire on Kennedy Boulevard this past Thursday. If you have the ability to help, we ask that you please donate gift cards to help these victims that have lost everything. Gift cards can be brought to City Hall, and we will get them to the right families. Be safe, be well, stay healthy, and we'll talk soon. Thank you.